Chapter 23, verse 2. When I say verse 2, that means I'm quoting directly from the Torah that was translated from the original Hebrew by the Jewish Publishing Society, I think. Jewish Publication Society. They did a very good job of translating the Holy Scriptures. Very readable, a lot better than the King James. It's the same story, it's just easier to read. Okay, well, and I'm not getting paid for that, by the way. They could pay me, but more than likely they'll have me shot. Verse 2, Sarah died in Kiriath, now Hebron, in the land of Canaan. End quote. Abe was sad and needed a place to bury his sister wife, Concubine of Kings, otherwise known as Lords. Everyone liked Abe because he was the man who God liked. A very scary God. Abe wanted a cave and a field, and Ephron the Hittite was willing to give it to him. Abe wanted to buy it, so it was sold to him for 40 pieces of silver. A friendly transaction, and the first land Abe owned. As far as your humble narrator can tell, this chapter tells us nothing, just a little story. It's actually kind of fun in the original because you get the typical Hebrew way of doing business. First, someone makes you an offer, and then you say something else. It's you have to say that you would like to give it away, but that it's worth this much. And the other person says, "Well, I would like to have your present, but I would like to pay for it." And the other person says, "Well, okay." And then you have to go back 3 or 4 times, and that's the way they like to do it back then. And that's the way when Esau and Jacob get back together. But anyway, not so important. I think we'll leave this one. Sarah was dead, so they buried her. And I think Abe gets married again after that, but not in this chapter. So that's a short one.